Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to some more Expeditions Vikings. So we finished up our fight last time, and I don't know, went back to camp and got everything set up because it's kind of boring. So we're doing some repairing, some healing, making another fire explosive pot and stuff. So we'll try to actually remember to use that this time. I need to go ahead and get all that stuff equipped. Okay. Used some medicine, made some medicine, healed people up. Okay, sounds good. Let's check out our areas of interest and then continue north to see if we can betray our new friends who turned out to not be friends because he's a jerk. Gain 3 salvage, 3 wood, okay. 3 salvage, 5 wood, okay, and this is still ticking away back at the homestead, right? Yeah, for quite a while. Okay. Off we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, let's equip that stuff right now while I'm thinking about it. Inventory. So, craftable combat items. Right, so I want to try one of these fire pots. That's kind of cool. And I'm actually not using mead well, so let's try to remember to do that. And I think Gunner should also be taking an antidote. And I don't know, there's some water. Instead of a trip line, what should you take? You take an antidote too. And Kettle, you don't really need anything. Okay, yep, we'll give this a try. And let's get the usual crew, because why not? Alright, and off we go.
I think I could live in a place like this. There's a sense of safety here. I think it would be a good place to raise children.
Nefta with children? I'm not comfortable with that. No offense. Alright, well, let's dig through everyone's stuff quick and see if they notice. On our way over to visit the king. Actually, no, wait. I keep saying this is super boring and not to do it. Okay. Let's head over and have a chat. What's the right way here? Over this way, maybe? This is looking promising. I'll come back and dig through everything between episodes, because again, it's incredibly boring to watch on camera. Alright, here we go. The hall of the Pictish king is heavy with the smell of dried meats. The air inside is hot and still, but in a cozy way that avoids being stifling. The throne is Spartan and unassuming, no more than a sturdy chair draped with sealskins. Its occupant stands up to get a better look at you when you enter the room. Are these the Vikings who defeated you on the road, Grain? They don't look like they could best you. Yeah, we kinda curb stomped him. The warrior woman skulks next to the throne, still wearing the marks of your encounter. They've got it where it counts. I advise you to hear them out. The King of Pictland lets a fairly bemused gaze wander over you in your hired, stroking his long beard. Well, we're off to a poor start then, but that just means we've plenty of room to improve relations. I like this guy. Welcome, Vikings. I am Constantine, King of Pictavia. Greetings, I am Deco, Thane of Scairn, and Harl of... you know, my place. I've heard of you. The news of Arkandy's changing rulership caused quite a stir in my hall. That's interesting. So I'm mustering an army. He leans forward and lowers his voice slightly. Is that a threat? Do you hope to menace me into submission? No, don't be ridiculous. Think of it as an offer. I'm hoping to be your ally. Constantine snorts derisively and waves a dismissive hand before him. Out of the question. If you wanted to gain my trust, attacking Grain was not the way to do so. I should have you all killed where you stand. The king sighs heavily. But I won't. Misunderstandings happen, isn't that right? With Canal snapping at my heels, I have greater worries than a small band of Vikings. You're welcome to stay in Perth for as long as you wish, and trade with our merchants. Grain, my dear, would you please show our guests out? Okay. Find a way to gain his trust. Okay. Will do. Did she step outside? Yeah, she did. Well, that was anticlimactic. Grian, tell you what, I don't bear a grudge. We ambushed you on the road, and you had the guts to take us on, and the skill to take us out. Besides, you didn't kill me or any of my sisters, and for that alone you have my respect. Not like that shrivel-pricked canal. So, Constantine mentioned that guy too. Who is he? She snorts derisively. Just one of the many blokes who want to be king instead of the king. Only this one has an army somehow. Know what I think? I think those Northumbrians are funding it. Probably, they're dicks. Anyway, don't worry yourself about it. Soon as Canal finally gathers the courage to attack, I'll kill him myself. So, what's up with the crow tattoo anyway? It's awesome. I absolutely love it, by the way. She gives you a coy smile. Well, a crow flew into my face once. This is the mark it left. That's a good answer. She pauses a moment to enjoy the looks on some of your hiredmen's faces, then giggles like a little girl. Nah, it's in honor of my goddess, the Morriganna. Okay, so who's this goddess of yours? The Marigna, sorry, by the way. Nah, not exactly in the mood for a heart-to-heart, the way you fought us back there on the road. You'll fuck yourself, my friend. Fair enough, this isn't the last you'd seen of us. She winks irreverently. Aight, well, send word for me next time you want your asses kicked again. That's totally not how I remember that encounter going, my friend. With a spring in her step, the warrior woman sets off down the path towards the bottom of the hill, where her warriors are waiting for her. Nefsha. Well, that went about as well as expected. Kettle says, I don't suppose we should wait for a spy to show up and invite us to talk to this canal in a forest camp somehow. Funny. The hair on the back of your neck stands up slightly. You look around, checking if anyone is watching you, but you see nothing. Nefsha says, I have a good feeling about this Constantine, to be honest. He seems like he'd be a worthy ally, unlike Osred. I agree, so the question is, how are we going to prove to him that we're worthy of his trust? Well, that should be straightforward, right? We find this canal person, capture him, and bring him back here. The direct approach. I like it. Nefter raises a single eyebrow. Or we could just kill him. But didn't Gran say he had an army? Right. We'll need to catch him on the move by surprise. That might work, if we can figure out where he is and where he's going next. A young woman steps out behind a wide tree trunk. She's holding a spear in one hand and a hunting bow in the other. There's a nervous tremble in her voice. Aif, I may be able to help you with that. And you are? She brushes a strand of fiery red hair away from her eyes, revealing ivory skin across delicate features. She can't be more than 18 winters old. My name is Ife. I've been watching you since you arrived in Perth. And who are you? She frowns, uncertain what you expected of her. My father's Niall, king of Kate and descendant of Kate... something. I'm huntress and server to Gran. Okay, so you think you have something to offer us, huh? Suddenly self-conscious, her voice drops to a mumble. She draws a circle in the sand with a dirty, calloused foot while she talks. See, you want to kill Canal, huh? Well, yeah, that's the plan. Aoife says, I know a girl here who has relations with Canal's master of arms. He'll know where Keltrim is. Really? If you find Keltrim, you'll find Canal. Okay, that seems like a good plan. Will you take us to her? Aye, but I want to come with you, to fight Canal. Why? She blushes ferociously. I want to see you fight. And why do you care how we fight? I've heard of your people, the Vikings. They say a lot of things about you. I want to see for myself. Sure. Welcome to the team. There's no hint of relief or happiness on her face. She's completely transfixed by her own feat. All right, good. Follow me. Okay. Seems legit. I'm interested to see what her deal is here. Note to self, do not knock off her cross. Even though no one seems to care. I don't know, man. I feel like eventually someone's gonna get tired that I'm desecrating, well, everything, quite frankly. Do. Pigs. More people. Can't you walk faster? Does anyone move at a jog in this game? This guy does seem like a lot less of a jerk, although I am getting tired of proving myself. So the real question's gonna be, will he make a promise, and better yet, will he stand up to it? Okay, Soothin. Aoife has stood close to a small stall full of delicate pottery. She nods towards the girl at the stall. That's her. Maybe don't tell her you plan to kill Canal. See if you can trick her into giving up Caltrim's whereabouts. The young potter smiles warmly when you walk up to her stall. Hello, are you looking to buy some pots? Possibly. Are you Sultan? She hesitates. I am she. Why do you ask? So, Canal sent me to find Keltrim with an important message. The young woman looks mightily confused. Oh, but I thought Keltrim was already with Canal. Really? Wait here. Where did Keltrim think he was meeting Canal? I don't understand. Keltrim never showed up. Did he tell you where he was going? I think so. He said Canal and the men would be camped at a farmstead on the eastern shore of Loch Lomond, the big lake southwest of here. They were going to head west out of the east out of the highlands to meet with some of those Norsemen. Again? Hearing these words exit her own mouth, suddenly she stops to look at you. Wait, are you the ones he was going to meet? Hey, you've been a great help. We'll ride out at once. With any luck, we'll catch him before it's too late. Do you think something bad will happen to Keltrim? Well, frankly, with any luck, it's just a simple misunderstanding. If you find Canal and my Keltrim is in trouble, would you please help him? Will you please make sure he's safe? I can't promise anything, sorry. Okay, cool. So, can I see my new person? Yes. So what in the world are you? Princess of the Kingdom of Kate. She has a few of the princess's manners and none of the atypical conceits. Okay. Interesting. She decided almost on a whim to join your hired. You can pause and read this, I'm reading too much. Okay, so what do you do? So you're good with a spear. That's good, spears are good. I rather like spears. I like spears a lot. And... rebuke, that's fine. And... snaring. The first enemy to enter melee range is snared for 1 turn. Oh, that's interesting. And spot traps, that's fine. Tactical move, that's fine. You don't have any utility skills, except I'm going to add Heavy Sleeper. And no particular perks. Okay. So the question is, do we want to spec her out as another archer or as a spear user? I'll have to think about that. Okay, we saw a lot of quest logs update, so what do we have going on here? Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta find this person. Okay. Ford of the Thickets. Blah blah blah. Okay, the pictures to King Constantine didn't exactly welcome you with open arms. If you want to work with him, you'll need to gain his trust. Rival to the throne. Travel to the farm. Possibly scare Caitlin. Okay. And it'd be nice to have peer access, but we'll have to see about that. So, but first off, let's see if we can find, with regards to our curse. That seems like a good place to start, right? Okay, away this way. Like I said, nobody moves very quickly around here. Looks like... where do I need to go? Here? Okay. Wasn't sure if that was a road or not, you know? You're probably the pier guy. Ugh. Okay, where's a bridge? How do I get over here? You look like a bridge. Look at all this stuff just sitting around not being used. Don't worry, I'll solve that. Okay. Let's take a look over here. More people with names. Oh, it's gonna take me a long time to meet everybody. More bridges. Oh, good, we're gonna find some crazy witch person again. That's good, I rather enjoy them. Alright. Ulak. A small hut is precariously constructed on a platform of half-rotted planks above the water. Perth's local wise woman is leaning against the door trim, chewing some sort of root and watching your group approach with calm interest. She spits the last of her root into the river and detaches herself from the door trim. Her voice is gravelly and driven. I've heard of you Northmen. You look like trouble. She grins, revealing blackened and crooked teeth. I like trouble. Good afternoon. My name's Deco. Are you the witch? You can call me that if you want, and I'll not take it as an insult when it comes from you. I mean, I've got another witch right next to me. My name is Willak. I sell healing herbs and help the local womenfolk with their problems. Okay, so, actually, why would it be an insult to call you a witch if that's what you do? Oh, some of my fellow townsfolk see my practices as being somehow in conflict with their faith. They think I wield magic on loan from the devil. She picks a fiber from between her teeth and flicks it into the river. Between you and me, the devil lent me his powers. I doubt I'd use him to cure farm wives. Fair enough, so what do you got going on? She nods respectfully at Roskva. Your broodling friend looks like she knows one herb from another. I'm sure she'll find my selection useful. I'm happy to sell to all sorts of folks, no matter their reputation. If you decide to buy something, I might have something else we can discuss. Fair enough. You'll buy hides, but they're very expensive. What can I buy that's cheap? So what if we buy just one herb? Is that sufficient? Very good. Listen then, I have a question for you if you don't mind. A personal one. You're clearly not a Christian. To what gods do you pay tribute? Our gods of the Aesir and the Vanir. They live in Asgard, where Odin the All-Father rules them. I'd heard that you were pagans, but I don't believe such things about a man unless I hear them from his own mouth. Then, I'll tell you of my trouble, and I trust you won't denounce me for a devil worshipper. There's another healer, Lather. She lives alone up in the Highlands, and she resents me. Couldn't tell you why, just an envious shrew by nature, I expect. Her latest spot of spite has moved her to curse the community I protect, I think in the hope that I'll get the blame. She's erected curse poles all around town, turned against the farms. I found one by chance and took it down, but the farmer saw me. Of course, he assumed I'd put it there in the first place, the git. If you'll help me find the rest of the poles and take them down, there's a handful of my best remedies in it for you, and I'll lower my prices for you in the future. Okay, so what do they look like? Their branches tied together in a cross, reminiscent of the shape of a man, with a measure of wool hanging from them. Roskva says, oh, not much different from our own needle poles, give or take a dead horse. Okay, so what are they doing? They attract evil spirits and turn them against the land. I don't know what the outcome of such a curse will be, but you can sure it'll be bad. Fair enough. So, do I have to do anything special to take them down? Just knock them over. They're safe to handle. Their ill effects are slow to take effect. Sure, let's do that. Then, I wish you luck. I'll be sure your reward is ready when you return. Okay, but my actual thing here... We haven't been able to ask about this. And she is the person. Let's run her quest for her quick. That's no big deal. Yeah, that's no big deal. Let's just do that. Maybe she'll like us then. I mean, everyone likes us, but, you know. Don't mind me, just looking for a quest pull. A red-faced farmer stands at the head of a group of equally irate farmhands. Oi! You! What do you think you're doing with that? You aim to curse our fields? I'm taking you down, oaf. Filthy, godless pagan lies. Let's get him, lads. Okay, turn off kill. I'm not gonna kill these guys. Seriously? Okay, so what do we got going on here? A nobody. An archer with a pretty good punch to him. A skirmisher with a pretty good punch to him. Less important. Less important. Worthless. Not terribly important. And a healer. Okay, so what are my options here? So Ife, that I still haven't actually, like, put any points into yet. Oh, this is a surprise round. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves arranged here then. So, does this not trigger attacks of opportunity in these rounds? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that quite a bit. So, I want Nefja and Disa up here pretty close. Disa, you've got more movement. You come up here. Wait, is that a good idea? Hold on. Roskva, Come back here. That's good. That's a good place for you. And I'd like to get Kettle back somewhere too. He could come here. That's half cover. That may be fine. I'd like to get him back to here, and I probably will be able to. Okay, so I don't want to put these guys back too far, but I think this is okay. Go here and here. And Deco can move up here. Sure. That's fine. And Kettle, you pull back. Are we going to have Ife be ranged-ish? That's probably fine. She can get here to cover. And Gunner, what I don't want to do is I don't want him to be in a spot where he's going to take just a crap ton of damage. Deco's got a shield at least. Why don't you pull back here? Okay, we're in an okay spot. Let's see what they're going to do. Nice try. You should not be able to get far enough, right? Okay. Cover again. Hey! I'm in cover. Okay, good. Demoralized, that's obnoxious. Okay. So, Kettle. Don't have great chances to hit. That Huntress is going to be a problem. We'll have to deal with her. Okay, so what is your damage? Is this your arrow? Your bow? Sorry, that was a stupid thing to say. Okay, so you do way more damage as ranged. Okay. So, we could get 2 ranging shots in here, which would be nice, because I'd really prefer to take out this archer. So let's get this ranging shot in first. I'll bet I can't see him, though, because I've got a cow in the way. Let's find out, though. Can you hit him now? Nope. Like I said, cow. Okay, well, let's get Roskva up here, just to get her out of the way, then. Actually, wait, hold on. So would you be able to hit him? Yes, okay, so that's the place for you to go, then. So you come over here. I don't know if Kettle can kill him outright, but I'll take a shot at it. 90%. Damage 112 to 115. Okay, so if you hit, they're down. Okay, done. Okay, next. See, the thing is, this militiaman is, like, worthless. I'm not worried about him. But I can't get at the people I want to. What are my options? I could keep pulling back. That's actually not a bad idea. And now they don't have any ranged, right? Except for this guy. And what's his damage? Yeah, 6 to 9. Maybe that's a good idea. Why don't I pull back so that she's not within attack range? And then lob some shots over here. 50-50. It's not great. Let's pop a ranging shot over here, just to give her the best possible opportunity. Because then they can't use this for cover either, and that'll be nice. Okay, so this should bring it up to 75, right? Yeah. Take a shot. It won't kill him, but hopefully it'll piss him off. Excellent. Nice shot. Okay, so now... So their accuracy actually doesn't matter. Not at this point. So, I could get up here. I could probably kill this guy. Could kill him with Deco and then get out of the way. That's a good idea. Let's do that. So Gunner and Deco will take out this guy. Okay. Now Gunner can get back here in just a minute, obviously. Okay. Because I'd rather get Roskva up here to get a heal in, but if I do, then Gunner can't move, so that's okay. Come back here, let's get that heal in.
I can fix this.
Ha! Very good!
Excellent job. And Gunner can move up a step, so that's okay. Okay, let's have Deco step out of the way. So... Nefcha, this is actually a great spot for her to come to. That is an excellent spot. Very nice. Okay. And I can almost take down this guy. Let's edge over just a little and then do it. Alright. That'll put the fear of me into him. And then let's step back just a little. I don't really want to get, you know, too ganged up upon. And get Gunner up just a little closer. And then... let's move my Fearless Archer up a little too. Yeah. Just getting everyone as close as I can. Okay, I like this. Well, I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve with that. Hey. Very rude. Luckily, no one else can get to you. Demoralize again. Okay, wow, so our new archer is in a target-rich environment, that's for sure. 4 to 7, 6 to 8. Okay, 38 to 48, so he's a little more trouble. Okay, let's start up here. It's kind of a waste with Nefjet, but that's okay. Go ahead and take him down. And then, you come scoot out of the way. That's a technical term. So who can get up here? Tico can get up here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get over here. Get this hit in. Okay. Step out of the way. Oh, that was stupid. But that's okay, he blocked. Or I blocked, or somebody blocked. Okay. Now, we just have the 2 civilians over here. And boy, things are going to go poorly for them. Can Kettle do anything? Not really. Can Gunner? Not really. Here, Roscoe, come over here and do a heal. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. Other than, I can.
I can fix this. Great, thanks.
Good job, well played. Scooch up just a little further with my melees. Can I get Gunner up here? Yes, and if he comes to here, I can still use one of his war cries. And then, not really much I can do. Try to get Kettle within the range. Yeah, good enough. They're just 2 civilians. Oh, shoot! I forgot to use my new archer. That's silly. 5 damage. Ooh. Okay, you go away now. Scoot over here. And you go away now. And that, as they say, is the end of that. And I didn't kill anyone, so hopefully people won't be mad at me. Victory, no injuries. Excellent. Okay. Let's check their bodies. I'm kind of hoping that, I'll get credit for not killing anyone. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Can I? How do I click on it? Oh, I already did it. Okay. Okay, 1 down. Let's go get 1 more here. Where's the next closest one? Way back here. That doesn't really count as close, but that's okay. Keep an eye out on the squad here in case anyone tries to do anything stupid. I love the town design, by the way. Like, the environments in this game are really nice looking. In fact, the water is actually almost too nice looking. It's almost a little out of place. But that's okay. Okay, let's get this stupid thing. Do-do-do. Okay, good. Next. Over here. Once again, Keep an eye on our team to make sure no one tries to do anything stupid. There are so many people to talk to here. Hopefully I don't have to beat up any more farmers. I actually felt kind of bad about that. 3. I mean, yeah, they're being maroons, but still. And 4. And 4. Okay. Good job. Let's head back to our newfound friend and see if she will help us with our little curse problem. Which would be very nice. Do not break cross. Don't do it. Don't. I'm gonna break the cross. I can feel it. It's just gonna happen. Wonder if these vendors will be like the other ones that wouldn't talk to us until we ran a bunch of fetch quests for the king. And then the new king. And then the new king wouldn't hold up his bargain. Which is why we're gonna allow him to be crushed. Because it's funny. Just get for double crossing me. I don't have anything to say here while we're running around. Okay, here we go. The Vikings return! Does Lather's curse still linger on the city? Nope, all 4 portals have been removed. I knew I was right to trust you. I knew as soon as I saw you. I feel like a dark cloud has been lifted above my home. Here, my best remedies for your trouble. Oh, that's nice. And if you wish to buy more, I offer a discount in all my prices, as promised. Well, that's nice, thank you. So we're also here because we need your advice about a disease. Ugh, at last. Someone asks about a bloody disease. I don't mean to be insensitive, but I'm just about fed up with curses and evil spirits. I've heard of a similar ailment. I believe it's caused by the bite of some tiny forest creature. The MacBarrag clan has been greatly troubled by it, and they know how to treat it. But I'm afraid that's trouble, my friend. Barak is the greatest of Constantine's opponents. He alone amongst all the clan leaders has resisted the alliance, and his clan attacks all those who intrude upon their home. Well, maybe he'll listen to me. I'm not a Pict after all. Yeah, that'll only make things worse. Old Barak may hate Constantine, but he hates foreigners even more. If you insist on seeking the cure there, you can find the MacBarrag clan in the forest southeast of Perth. Be sure to come prepared for a fight. Okay, I will. Because, seriously, deal with it. Okay. So... well, let's go talk to the Pier Master, just for kicks. That's not going to be an interesting conversation yet, but... he's going to say things like, blah blah blah, I don't trust you. It's going to cost you tons of money. I am in desperate need of hides. Like, desperate. Oh, I should have checked with her since she gives us a discount. Like, that's stopping my upgrading and everything. Like, it's stopping my crafting. I gotta take a look at my weapons too and decide what I want to do. Okay, so, bacon. Perth's Hearthmaster has the appearance of a man who spent his entire life emptying full barrows onto and off of riverboats. Vikings roam my town, and yet no buildings burn. Now I've seen everything. So are you the harbor master? Aye, I'm entrusted with the responsibility of controlling trade and traffic along the Tay. What do you want? Well, I'd like permission to land my ship in your port. He squints suspiciously. And what kind of ship may this be? A harmless freight hauler, I'm sure. I'm not gonna lie to people. Nope, it's a warship. The name is the Slocco. I'll not invite such a ship into my harbor. I thank you for asking permission, but none will be granted, and if you try to land here anyway, your ship will be attacked and sunk. So, what's your normal fee anyway? He crosses his arms. 100 pence annually. Holy hell. Aoife says, I think he's raised the price a little bit, but I do know the fee is high for unrestricted access. Bacon says, of course, few can afford to buy access for a whole year, but even if you had that kind of coin, I wouldn't sell permission to the likes of you. Let's see if I can roll something good in diplomacy. Hey man, I came straight from Constantine's Hall. We've agreed to work for the king for your time being, but we need the Slocco to serve him best. He strokes his chin. The king's hired you. Well, I guess I see the reason in that. Alright, I'll let you use the pier, but you have to pay the standard fee. Deal? Yeah, sure. 2,000 valuables, we've got lots. I'll take it. You have that kind of coin? Ha! I underestimated you. Very well. A deal's a deal. From this point on, you can dock your ship at our pier whenever you need to. This fee counts for the warship Slako and will expire at the beginning of next year. Okay, well that was easy. Yep, and now we can leave. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that increases our prosperity. That's good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy some hides from our new friend. I'm going to run all over the town and loot everything. And maybe I'll talk to people. If I do, I will splice all that together so you can see what's going on. But, just in case, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.